All right, we're continuing here. We've just reviewed the all of the pilots in the squadron with Chick Harmer there, Bob Holden to his right.
Bob Holden is not in that
right.
picture.
Okay, Bob Holden is not in the picture. Bob Brunson here to Dick's right. Yeah, that's too bad we don't have Bob Holden in there. But in any case, let's go back here. We've got our journal. This is the questions I had for Bob on the journal. January 1, I just kind of a little confused as to where they're at, what they're doing. January 3rd, what are fitness reports? What is a AYF installation? This is located at Barber's Point. It says they flew over Maui, that's Hawaii. Was all the F4U training done in Hawaii? How did the planes get from the mainland to Hawaii? So let's switch over here to the journal. So here's the journal. And let's see, worked on fitness reports all day, still not completed. 6 pilots sent aboard Big E for qualification, getting started on AYF installation. Okay, what's this all about?
Well, I'm not, my memory doesn't bring up AYF, but I imagine it's part of the radar that we had on our plane.
Okay. So
AYF, AVF, I probably ought to try to look that up someplace in the history. I'll see if I can.
well, let's move on here. So on the 4th here, let's see, I'm going to
Flew out and landed, and others went out with the ship. And then we shot our landings, and the ones that went out with the ship took over the airplanes and qualified and flew back to Pearl, and we had to go back to Pearl on the ship.
Okay, so we talked about Taylor flying number 4 went into the turret. Do you remember that situation, Bob?
No, I don't. I don't remember any of those incidences back there. And I didn't recall them that they happened that early in January, but that's certainly okay.
Okay, so we got 6 planes on board the Enterprise at this point, right?
Well, not here. 6 planes and pilots flew back to Barber's Point. Let's see. Received word to get my groups aboard the Enterprise. Started work on getting all squadron gear and so forth. And then down below, this is how the squadron was divided. In Chick's group, there was Harmer, Donahue, and Orphanides were not flying officers. They were support.
Okay, now Harmer was squadron leader, wasn't he?
Yes,
Okay, and then Dunsmore and
Orphanides.
okay, their support. Then we got you, Brunson, Holden, Rollin, Van Speckman,
Brecken, Foyer, and Kelly.
Burgess.
Burgess was the radar ground control that vectored us in to where we needed to go.
Okay, and then Harris, Chaplin, and these were all support crew here.
These were the enlisted crew.
Right, the mechanics and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay. And here's kind of another recap of that right there. Well, that gets...
This is Kohlberg's group.
Oh, this is Kohlberg's group here. Okay.
Yeah. And that's Kohlberg, Donovan, Martin, Gray, Green, Wag, Smith, Sanford, Taylor, Durbin, and Wade.
And Wade. Okay. Well, I tell you what, we've got another good 5-minute segment recorded there, Bob. I'm going to go ahead and save this.